Relief. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with a quick post-game live. Eagles hang on to beat the Jaguars 28-23 behind the Kobe Dean's game-sealing interception in the end zone. Um, wow, man. Fortunate to get out of there with a win. Very, very fortunate to leave this game with a win. Obviously, man, we got so much things that we got to work on, man. First off, I hope AJ Brown is good. Don't know his status, of course. Looking ahead to next week, he left this game with a knee situation. Don't know the significance of it, but offensively, man, what a play by Devontae Smith on that long touchdown, man, a one-handed thing and get both. And then defensively, man, the Kobe Dean with the game-sealing pick when it wasn't looking good. It felt like Atlanta all over again. But the Kobe Dean goes up there, catches the interception, and we hang on to the win. Positives is we showed resiliency, got the win. Negatives, man, Nick gotta stop making it about him, man. Like Nick Nick is just so up and down as a coach, man. It's like whenever he starts making it about him, it just gets ridiculous. I mean, first off, man, look, man, you can't let your pride get in the way. 18-0, 17-0 is no difference. You made an extra point. Keep your damn extra point on the board, man. Then it's 4th and inches, and you try to trick them with it. Like, that is the most unphilly thing that I think a coach has ever done, to try to trick somebody off of a tush push. I mean, that was just disgraceful. Nick was at it again tonight, man, trying to cost this team the game by once again making it about him. Now, in fairness to us also, Nick wasn't the only atrocious, individual out there. For the life of me, how the hell was that Saquon Barkley play called a fumble? Like, if somebody hits his back foot and he goes down, hits the ground, and then the ball comes out, how is that a fumble? Like, that gave them pretty much 6 to 8 points right there. It's unbelievable, man. But despite all that, we get the win. Hopefully, my biggest thing is hopefully AJ Brown is all right. What's up, Flo B? Y'all some lucky kids too. Not really. We really ain't that lucky, man. Like, first of all, Jacksonville got a gift of a touchdown on an absolute atrocious call on the field. And then our coach once again tried to give the game away. Once again, took points away from us by trying to get cute once again. So I don't see how N'Kobe Dean made a play. Like N'Kobe Dean made a play. If Jacksonville would have won, they'd have been some lucky dudes. So nah. I mean, Dallas is just, it ain't about luck or unluck. It's about right now who's good and who ain't good. What's up, Fredo? Nick gotta go or stop calling plays, and Lurie and it's those stupid analytics leaving 9 points on the board. I mean, I mean, as far as who calling plays, I'm assuming it's not really necessarily the play calls. It's when you don't take points off. You know what I'm saying? You don't go for these stupid, let's do the tush push to go up 18-0 instead of 17-0, where all logic says take a 17-0 lead. And then when it's time to do the tush push on 4th and inches, you try to throw a pass. Like that's just ridiculous. Like, Nick, every time he tries to do that, the team, he got away with it in New Orleans. He got away with it tonight, man. When he just coaches and stay out of the nonsense, the team looks good. The team looks prepared. But then when he gets into all his nonsense foolery, that's when the stupid things happen. What's up, Mills 36? This felt like a little like the Arizona game last year. Nah, I disagree because we lost that game. We won, man. Like, look, I'm not happy with some things. To be honest, I'm more worried about A.J. Brown going forward than anything. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like we lost. We won the game. I mean, you think Washington apologizing for winning on a Hail Mary last week? Like, they won the game. We won the game today. So it don't feel like Arizona. Arizona was a loss when we had the division in our hands. So nah, it don't feel like Arizona to me. It feels a lot like I can't even say it feels. It just we won the game because I can't even say it feels like New Orleans. That was a game where we was not expected to win that game. Though we did a lot of the same nonsense we did in this one. We were expected to lose that game, which now we see the Saints were frauds. But at the time they were 2-0. So I take the win, man. What's up, Richard? Hey, Duga, what is a fumble? These reps? I don't know. I don't know myself, man. That had to be the most ridiculous officiating I've ever seen. Like, a man gets hit on his back foot and goes to the ground and then hits the ground, then the ball comes out, and y'all say he just didn't get touched and he fumbled. That gave them a touchdown. Like, let's as much as I want to be hard on Nick and the team and all that, that's a gift of a touchdown that they were handed that they should have never had. Like, that's why I say we ain't lucky. If anything, we were unlucky in this game and was fortunate to get out of there with a win. What's up, Trey Brown? Nick Sirianni, man. I know. Like, when he went for let's take the point. It's like, I get it, but at the same time, bro, let's just be like with Nick, man, just do the stuff that's right. Like, okay, the fourth down to go for it right then and there, I didn't have a problem with it. We didn't execute it, but I didn't have a problem going for that fourth down. It's 10-0. I mean, a field goal makes it 13-0. It's 4th and 3. You had 8. Everybody was still out there. I didn't have a problem with that call. We just didn't execute. But to take a extra point off the board to do a tush push. And then when it's 4th and inches, when you should do the tush push, you try to sneak a pass out there. Like that's when Nick gets in trouble, is when he makes it about him. When he wants to show the world, look, the amazing decision I made. That's when Nick gets in trouble as a head coach. If Nick just coached the game and make the logical decisions, this team will be all right, like he did the last couple of weeks. But man, he gotta. We had to save. It was like New Orleans. We had to save him again, yo. What's up, Charles Knight? Can Eagles put the coach on PUP list? I'm telling you, man. Like Nick off the chain, man. Nick come with these nonsense, man, of trying to get cute, trying to bro. When in is it logical for us on? I don't care if we got stopped 100 times in a row. First of all, even though the 2-point. Jalen actually got in, but for some reason they say he didn't. The second one looked like they actually stopped us. The third, do it again, man. It's 4th and inches. Do it again, man. Do it again. Like, I don't like when it's like, let's trick people. I don't like when it's like, we got to base the big play off of if somebody gonna be tricked. Like, I want to beat you because I out execute you because I'm better than you. Like, I don't want, like, if that's the case, just kick the field goal. If you got to think about all that. What's up, Title? At least you guys won and Cowboys lost. Mike McCartney playbooks look like a Wild House menu. Yeah, it does. And I'm going to get to them later on, man. I'm going to get to Dallas before the night over. Trust me. Then the long field goal late in the game. That one, I don't mind that decision. I mean, I get it. It is a long field goal. But Jake make those. That one, okay, you don't want to punt. I mean, we close enough to go for it. You don't want to go for it and not get it and put them right there. I mean, Jake got to make the kick. Jake, I mean, it's not like it was a 63-yarder. I mean, 57 is really nothing nowadays to these kickers. And he nearly made it. He just barely missed the kick. Like, Jake got to make that kick. So I didn't have that much of a problem with that decision. But to me, the biggest one of all was the fake tush push and let's throw the ball. That was just absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, Alfredo. Nick got a oh yeah. Well, that's the one I got from earlier. What's up, Amari Thomas? Nick Sirianni got to go now. I mean, he just gotta. I'm not gonna fire the guy in week 6-2. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But, bro, he got the. Whew, man. I just don't know what this dude, man. Firing him right now ain't the answer. Like, clearly the players love him. Clearly the last couple of weeks, it was amazing. It was drama-free. The team was well prepared, and I went out there and kicked butt. And the team was up 22-0 tonight. Like, hey, they put a drive together and they got a bogus, defensive touchdown that should have never happened because of horrible officiating. I mean, Nick just got to stop outthinking himself, man. Like, just do 14 inches, run the tush push, man. Like, we make a touchdown, kick the extra point, man. Unless, the last 2-point conversion, I get it, to try to go up 14. I get that one. But the first one, you're 17. That's a 3. I'm big on changing scores from one score. I'm big on either tying the game, taking the lead, or changing the score from 1 score to 2 score, 2 score to 3 score. I'm big on that. Like, if you up 10-0 and it's 4th and, like, real manageable, I understand you going for it because you rather be up 17 than 13. Now, if you up 7 and it's 4th and manageable, kick the field goal and go up 2 scores. It's stuff like that to me makes it like, I don't understand. Like, 4th and inches, bro, look, run the tush push, man. They're not going to stop. If they stop you, you just tip your hat to them. But the reason that he got intimidated by running the tush push is because, to be honest, he should have never ran it the first 2 times to begin with. Kick the extra points, man. You're shutting the team out. Like, we don't need to go up 18-0. You took a point off the board. Like, all this bravo eating nails type of nonsense is ridiculous. Make the right logical decision. Hey, take the 5 yards on the kickoff. And boom the thing through the end zone, or try to directional kick or something. I'm not taking off a point and then, let's go tush push. Like, that's stupid. That's the thing that gets on my nerve with him. I could tell who's worse, Nick, or I can't tell who's worse, Nick or Mike. Nick is 6-2, Mike is 3-5. There's your answer. What's up? I take the victory, but it was horrible by the refs. The refs were bad. Look, the reason this game, Nick Sirianni's decisions to take away extra points and go for 2 was horrible, and his 4th and inches decision was absolutely disastrous. But man, the refs did help them with that. That one touchdown, the game would have never got that close if they wouldn't have got that bogus call, yo. AJ Brown, hope he okay. That's my big thing, man. I hope AJ Brown is all right. I don't want to go to Dallas without AJ Brown. Like that. I mean, not to say we can't win, but AJ Brown means a lot to this offense, man. A lot to this offense. The Jaguars was lucky. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no Eagles was lucky. Like, Jaguars gifted. You know how easy it is for you to compete in the game if somebody come up to you and say, here's 6 points. Like, you ain't earned it, but here's 6 points that you didn't earn. Like, yeah, what's up, Nicholas Norman? Mike slams that tablet. What's up, CJ Calibred? Sirianni was pissing me off for real. N'Kobe called game, though. We have the best linebacker core in the NFC East, top 5 in the NFC. Yeah, in the East, I'll say so. I mean, Dallas, their linebackers not great. Giants, I don't even know who their linebackers are. And Washington, I mean, they got Bobby Wagner, but I don't really know no other linebacker they got. So, yeah, I'll agree with that. Like, N'Kobe, that was a hell of a play by N'Kobe, man. Hell of a play. AJ Brown has a knee problem. Yeah, he left the game. I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess tomorrow or whatever, we'll learn the significance of it. It didn't look like nothing significant, but you never know nowadays. You just never know nowadays, man. So sometimes you just think it's a little bump or bruise, and then you hear it's an ACL. So it's like, I'm worried about that. That's the thing that makes me really, really nervous, is what's up with AJ Brown. This team ain't going nowhere deep without AJ Brown, yo. Carr is now the first quarterback to lose to 31 teams in the NFL. Wow, I did not know that. Is that an accurate stat? I didn't know that. That's a good stat. Let's see. Nick Sirianni has the personality of Pat Mahomes' wife and brother act like cheerleaders and say stupid crap. Man, that's funny. But I'm saying analytics played a part in that. Besides, Lurie and his son love analytics. Analytics is stupid, man. Like, for me, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here like I'm the wisest person in the world, but sometimes I'd be like, look, just ask me if we should kick a field goal, go for it, kick an extra point, and I feel like we'll be all right most of the time. What's up, Patrell Benjamin? What's up, bro? Stop with the 2 point. I agree. Like it made no sense. Like it's an ego-driven thing that was completely unnecessary that we did not have to do. Barkley was astronomical, my bro. Speaking of Barkley, I'm glad you brought him up. Some of y'all are older than me and been watching football longer than me. Has anybody ever seen what Barkley did in this game? Like, has anybody ever seen somebody jump over somebody flat-footed backwards? Like, that guy is a absolute... Saquon Barkley was made in a laboratory to play football. Like, I'm sorry. Like, and I'm sitting here looking at the Giant. I'm sorry, man. Y'all just... I mean, I'm so glad we got that guy, man. Like, if we healthy... Like, I like this team change. Though Detroit looks good, man. Detroit, the last I checked, was beating up on Green Bay, too, on the road. But my goodness, man. Barkley is just ridiculous. Eagles need to clean up offensive penalties, too. I agree. It's too many false starts and holdings and stuff like that, especially the false starts. That's the ones that really be getting on my nerve. When did A.J. Brown get injured? I didn't see it. I seen him limp after one hit, but he looked overall fine. Yeah, like he got hit on that one play, limped off, got back in the game, and then they showed him walking with it wasn't a bad limp, but it was a slight limp to the locker room. I'm nervous from the fact that he never came back in the game. That's what make me think, I hope I'm wrong, but the fact that he couldn't come back in the game, especially when the game got competitive, make me worried that this is like, he gonna miss at least a game. That's the thing that makes me worried is that, man, if the knee was really, really good, he would have been back out there. But the fact that, I mean, he had a hamstring injury in practice none of us seen, and he missed 2 games. He missed 3 games, you know. So, yeah, man, I'm worried about that. Sirianni get cute too much. Absolutely. Eagles fans hate Nick more than they hated Andy. Yeah, like, yeah, we do. I didn't hate Andy, for the record. I know a lot of Eagles fans hated him. I mean, obviously I can't prove it because I wasn't on YouTube back then. But yeah, I didn't hate Andy. I mean, now when he got fired, it was time. The team went 4-12 or whatever. It was time for something new. But I never hated Andy. I would get more upset at Donovan than Andy in the big games. And the fact that before T.O., we didn't have no wide receivers. Would have been nice if Saquon fight for that first down. He makes that play game over. I mean, I get him. I mean, I get it. You know, he could have fought a little more for it, but then, you know, he didn't want to get pushed out of bounds and stop the clock. So though I get your point, I understand why he did it. What's up, Stan Hairston? Concerned about AJ, will need him down the stretch. Exactly. That's my thing. Commanders are 7-2, just swept the Giants. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm taking these wins, man. Because they over there, they ain't apologizing for winning on Hail Marys over there. What's up, D Aldridge? #Bird Game for life. Fly Eagles fly. Yeah, hey, I'm with you. I take this dub. Like, let me get this dub, man. I'll take it. What's up, Skeleton? Dean saved Nick job. I mean, Nick wouldn't have got fired, but he saved Nick from getting a lot of heat, though. Like, we lost this game. This would have been strictly on Nick tonight. So, yeah, Dean at least saved his tail for a day. What's up, ZX EE? We that, who that, what's up, Mr. Do got good win, Barkley out there jumping over people. That's what I'm saying, man. I've never seen that in my life. Like I know there's some people on here that watch football longer than me, man. Like I've never seen somebody jump over somebody flat-footed backwards. Like that's just, I'm like, man, he out there showing off, man. Dak injured his hamstring. I did see that. That's another thing, to monitor going into next week. I mean, it's a possibility you may have AJ and Dak out next week. We're gonna see. Trey Lance will start next week versus y'all. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think, I mean, I could be wrong. And like I said, he could have a career day against us. I don't think Trey Lance is any good. What's up, David Nelson? Barkley has been a game changer for Philly. Yes, he has been. He absolutely has been. Lions are the best team in the NFC. Yeah, I'll have to give them that tag right now. I mean, still got more football left, but today, yeah, they definitely are the best. They're the only one with just one loss. What's up, Louis Angel Lopez? If it wasn't for Barkley, it would be 3-5. I mean, yeah, I'll take him. I mean, I don't know if that's like a salute to Barkley. I don't know if that's trying to say the Eagles ain't nothing without him. Whatever it take, Eagles are 6-2, and that's the only one that matter. What's up, the Laura? If the playoffs started today, Eagles would play Arizona in the wild card. Yeah, but we still got a shot. We still get Washington twice. Washington up on us right now because they ain't had their bye week left. They 7-2 and we 6-2. But got a big one with them coming up. Real big one. That's like me, man. I want AJ Brown healthy. We need a healthy AJ Brown, yo. We getting killed next week. I mean, it's football, man. Like, look, all indications say the Eagles should destroy Dallas next week. But I mean, it's football, man. I done seen so many times where everyone went this way and the result was the other way. I done seen that happen over and over and over again. So I'm not getting ahead of myself when it comes to that. What's up, Debbie Garvey? Thanks to Nick. Yeah, but all right, y'all, man. Let me run. Stay tuned. I'm gonna do a post-game video. I'm not gonna do it right after this video. I'm gonna probably do it a little later. Put the post-game video out. Also, don't worry, Cowboy fans. I'm coming for y'all too about y'all game as well earlier. But Eagles get the win tonight, man. 28-23 to improve to 6-2. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my post-game video later. Until then, man, y'all enjoy y'all evening. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yes.